What up, y'all? Welcome back to Murdered While Melanated. And today we will be talking about the ambush killing of 3 young men from the ages of 19 to 24 in Philadelphia, PA. Yes, crazy situation. 3 people were killed and another person remains in critical condition after more than 50 shots were fired in the Mayfair section of Philadelphia. It happened around 10 p.m. Monday near Rowland and Gulford Street, not far from Lincoln High School. Surveillance video shows the suspects getting out and waiting in a minivan. With guns drawn, they immediately start firing towards 4 men who police say had just came back from a shopping trip. The victims were 18, 19, 24, and 28 years old. They were ambushed by the gunmen who have been waiting in a parked minivan for about 20 minutes. Sources close to the investigation say the incident may have been motivated by drugs.
Right now at 4, the search is on for suspects in a quadruple shooting that left 3 people dead in Mayfair. Surveillance cameras captured various angles of the crime in progress, but what unfolded was so brutal we can't show you on TV. It is Tuesday afternoon. I'm Sarah Bloomquist.
And I'm Brian Taft. The big story on Action News today is the investigation into last night's cold-blooded ambush killing of 3 young men. Police say they were gunned down after a shopping trip and more than 50 shots were fired. Action News reporter Maggie Kent is live at police headquarters with an update on the search for the gunman. Maggie.
Sarah and Brian, these shooters were lying in wait. On surveillance video, you could see them waiting for about 20 minutes for the victims to walk by. And when they did, they unloaded a barrage of bullets, killing 3, injuring another. And then they even ran them over with a car. You see the suspects get out of a waiting minivan, guns drawn. They immediately start firing. The target of their bullets, 4 men who had just come back from a trip to the mall, 18, 19, 24, and 28 years old. They were ambushed at the intersection of Rowland and Gulford Streets. We paused the graphic video.
It just kept going and going, you know? It was like...
The shots kept coming. Police say they marked more than 50 bullet casings on the ground.
Police tell us they believe those victims were targeted, but authorities stopped short of explaining why. A security camera captures cars pass by as 4 men walk across the street when a shooter fires a blast of gunfire at them. We've blurred the video. 3 victims drop to the ground as a 4th person runs for their life. Security video also shows what appears to be the gunman's vehicle leave the scene and drive over at least 2 of the victims' bodies. Another victim who ran inside of a home was later pronounced dead.
It was crazy because when I finally did look out the window, one guy was laying on the ground, but he was still moving.
The criminals have to be taken into custody. There have to be consequences. They must be held accountable.
Today, Philadelphia police announced Edwin Vargas is the suspect linked to 2 deadly shootings that have happened this year. The first on January 3rd. They say the 24-year-old shot a man in the head while he was riding in a car. The victim ended up crashing along the Roosevelt Boulevard. Police say a detective took just 2 weeks to determine Vargas was the shooter. They arrested him on January 18th.
Unfortunately, that arrest came 7 days too late.
And there you have it, Murdered While Melanated. The case where 3 young black men from the age of 19 to 24 and even 28 was gunned down savagely in the middle of the street after coming home from a shopping spree by 3 to 4 other men, as well as this man that you see on the screen. Like, comment, subscribe for daily uploads. Thank you.